All right, y'all, this is number 17 out of the homework for 2.8. And one of our classmates asked me if I could help them with this problem here. So, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the process and how I would do this problem. And I want y'all to notice a couple of things, y'all. F is my blue function, right? That's my function F. And the red one is my function for G, okay? So, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and go through the first part. And it says, can we find F composed with G of 1. So y'all, I'm going to try to do this using colors to hopefully maybe that make a little bit better sense. So since F is the first function that I see here, I'm going to write my letter F. I'm going to go ahead and write parentheses. The second function I see, y'all, is the function G. And the value that we have here, y'all, is the value of 1. So what I want to do, y'all, I want to find G of 1. Okay, so let me explain what that means. I'm going to go to x equals 1 on my x-axis, and I'm going to scroll up until I hit my function g, okay? So, y'all, if I were to think about this point, this would be the point 1, 3, right? Because I'm hitting it right there at 3. So, when I'm finding g of 1, y'all, g of 1 is asking me, can I find the y value of the function g when x is 1. So I'm looking for the y value, right? And we said the y value is the number 3. Okay, so I'm putting in the 3 right here. Y'all, for the second part, okay, now we're going to find f of 3. Okay, so I'm going to come back. I'm going to clean up some of this mess real quick here, y'all. All right, now I'm going to go to x equals 3. So here is x equals 3 right there. I'm going to hit the blue function because I'm trying to find the value of f. So, y'all, when I go down, we're going to hit it right here. So the coordinates of that point, y'all, should be 3 and -1. What I'm really looking for, y'all, is the y value. So f of 3 is equal to -1. So in my first box here, y'all, I'm going to enter in the number -1. So look, let me come back into MyLab. Okay, right here, y'all, I'm going to type in the number -1. I'm going to check my answer. And okay, we got the first part done. Okay, let's do the second part. So let me come back over here. And y'all, I'm just going to kind of clean up some of this mess here because we already did it. And let's do part B. Part B says right here, we are trying to find G of f of 1. Okay, remember, y'all, G is my red function and f is my blue function. Okay, since the first letter I see here is G, I'm going to write the letter G. And then in parentheses, since the next one I see is the letter F, that's what I'm going to write. And my X number, y'all, is the number 1. Okay, so let's come back. Let's clean up this mess here, right? Okay, so y'all, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to when X is equal to 1. There's X equals to 1. I want to find the Y value of the function F at X equals 1. So if I scroll down, boom, I hit that point right there, right? So the coordinates of that point, y'all, would be 1. And since we hit it down here, that would be a -1, right? Remember what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the y value. So when x is 1, for f, the y value is -1. Okay? So I'm going to write g of the number that we just got, which was -1. Okay? Let me clean up this mess again. Okay? And let me come back now to when x is equal to -1. Right there, there's x equals -1. Yo, I want to find the y value of the function g. So I'm going to go up, boom, we're going to hit our graph right there. So y'all, the coordinates of that point is -1 and +1. But remember, I'm looking for the y value. So my y value here, y'all, is a +1. So that's what I'm going to enter in for my second part. So y'all, I'm going to come back over here. And we said we got a +1. Let's check it. All right, we're doing good so far. Now, we got one last part to do, y'all. So let me come back this way. Okay, let me clean up this mess because I got a whole lot of it here. Okay, boom. All righty. Now, let's do part C. So, y'all, part C says we want to find G composed with G of 0. So, y'all, remember, G is my red function. I'm not even going to pay attention to this guy down here. I'm going to pretend it's not even there for this part. So, y'all, I'm going to write G of 0. First thing we're going to do, y'all, we're going to find G of 0. means we're going to go to the x-axis right there at 0. We're going to hit our function g. Boom, we hit it right there. That is the point, y'all, 0, 2. I'm looking for the y value. That y value was the number 2. So where the g of 0 used to be, I said, well, that was the number 2. Okay. All right, let me clean up this mess because I'm going to do this process, y'all, a second time. I'm going to go to g when x is equal to 2. Boom, here's x equals to 2. And I want to hit the value of g. Y'all, I'm going to go up, and when we hit it right here, that should be the number 4, right? So when x is 2, the y value of g, y'all, is 4, and that's going to be my answer. So let me come back one more time, y'all. Let's enter in the number 4. Let's chickadee check, and we got it, okay? So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. If you got any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help.